only $14.99.
Don't miss the call. Download Band. Communication made easy.
Welcome everyone to another night of Collegiate Star League Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Tonight we are going to be finishing up some of the remaining 4 round of 16 games. I am half of your host duo, Cameron Davis, and guess who's back? It's Tasty Bacon. He is alive. Scientists figured out a way to have a cyborg enhancement, reconnecting the ghost that, as you know, we all had access to. Looking at what was that, Saturday's broadcast, and connected to the body. However, an intern, because of Tasty Bacon's name, got a little confused and thought that where his body went was actually a toaster oven, and put a strip of bacon in there. And so, as you can see to my left, your right, Bacon's back, but as a piece of bacon. We put him up, dress him up in some cute clothes, so he's not quite so off-putting. However, because he is also part bacon, part cyborg, he's having to download some updates right now to connect into everything tonight, and so he's gonna be a little late. But anyway, tonight we are going to be. That was a sloppy bit. I apologize. Tonight we're going to have the University of Houston UH Premier versus West Virginia University Esports Club. UH Premier had a really good scoreline coming into the playoffs. West Virginia, not so much. UH Premier, they had a lot of forfeit wins just because this is when a lot of teams were giving up and dropping out of the season. But all their victories that they had were pretty dominant, like mostly against it's like 16 to single digit wins. West Virginia, not so much. In fact, they only had 1 win out of the 4 games they actually had played. Thankfully, then they also had 3 forfeit wins from other teams that were dropping out. That being said, the 3 losses that they had were against GG's, Fiven, and UW Madison CSGO. So, not that bad. They were kind of abysmal scorelines. But against teams like that, you can't really, not get mad at them, but, you can't really blame them for taking a loss in those anyway. But yeah, so that's the matchup we have tonight. This is so weird not having someone chime in with me. The maps we're going to be going to is the first one's going to be Cobble, then we're going to Dust 2, and then Train. No Mirage, no Cash. That's rare. I mean, I've commented before that we see a lot of Cobble, surprisingly, but no Mirage and no Cash. It's pretty unusual. So hopefully these teams can pull out some exciting stuff. Dust 2, I mean, we all know that's just a puggy aim map. But Train or was it Train or was it Nuke? Yeah, Train and Cobble both require good strategic planning and all that good stuff. Everyone's connected to the server. 8 players are ready. We're just waiting for the last ones to ready up. These college students are on the ball. This is the first time that we've had, I believe it hit 7 o'clock, and we had immediately 8 people connected. I do have Discord muted, Bacon. Thanks for reminding me. Hello.
I've been sitting here trying to chime in. I was like, I'm actually here. I just can't see anything yet because of updates downloading.
Oh, it was so good without any audio mistakes.
It feels so weird. And you just kept talking. I was like, wow, that was rude. And then you're like, it feels weird not having to chime in. And I was like, okay, he must have it muted.
I was on such a ball of not having any audio issues. And then I messed it up. I was just thinking about you not going in and then whatever. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, yes, Bacon's alive. Yay.
Yay.
Just without
I just can't see anything in game yet. Yay.
Yay. It's fine. They're not. We're still waiting on one person to ready up. But man, these guys got in fast. 7 o'clock. 8 people already connected.
Yeah, that's definitely not the norm for us here.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm not even gonna say. It's just college students in general. Not the norm. I'm just sniping someone. I'm kind of waiting. Who's the last person? What are they waiting on? Are they waiting for us to tell them that they can go? I hope they aren't, because they can go. Oh, hey, they're already up. Okay, good. I'm just gonna lead us all in.
All right. Well, while I finish downloading some updates, you can take it away. The number 31 seed in the CSL playoffs. I mean, they did get a win over the number 2 seed, although it looks like that was a forfeit victory.
Yeah.
But UH Premier, the number 18 seed, so a little bit of an upset in their first-round matchup as well. We'll see if West Virginia can keep the Cinderella story dream alive.
Bunch of armor. Both teams have 4 armor, though we do see Sylvan with absolutely no buy-ups at all, but that's going to be West Virginia starting on the terrorist side. Running straight in towards B. It's actually going to be Sans, seeing a couple of them coming from jobs, going to be flank on B, just immediately dropping out, going onto the side. But Cool Kids and Panzer immediately opening up with 2 kills on their own. Sylvan trades it back. Sans with another kill for himself. And Cool Kids still in chicken hut, or whatever you want to call it. Unaccounted for, and it's just natural left. In a 1 versus 3. Gotta find these quick headshots, and he's being quickly surrounded, and ooh, playing the rock to perfection, running out of ammo. He's got nothing. He's about to get knifed! Oh, first round knife. That is, it's always unfortunate. UH Premier holding that down really well, and on the CT side, on Cobble, that's definitely a good thing, because not only is CT money harder to manage, but also on Cobble, it's traditionally, I mean, you can argue how much this is a thing when you go targeting like the lower tiers of competition, but at the top tier at least, it's definitely incredibly T-sided. So it's good that they already have a head start. 4 SMGs and Cute Fat Boy on a Mag 7. He's going to take that in the snacks area of A long, but there are no West Virginia players there. Upgraded pistols on West Virginia, taking some good damage from the HEs. Oh, well, that second one actually just misses. But they're really spreading out right now. Sylvan, as you can see her on the back, waiting to see if anyone flanks up. But Cute Fat Boy is being conservative, just going down into the stairs. But smoke should fade in the West Virginia. I'm expecting them to just charge in, maybe try and get some headshots. But Panzer is going to be here with the UMP to spray them down. They do have armor, but the UMP has pretty good armor penetration for an SMG. It's kind of the big thing that people actually don't like. Well, they like about it, but like they don't like that as a thing of the game because it's overpowered. But Cabmore actually jumping in, getting the first headshot on the Sans with backup behind him. That's going to be SMG picked up. Everyone's just rushing through. They're actually doing a good job of taking this site. They did lose 1 player, and Panzer, there we go, finally falls. I've taken 1, but it's going to be a 2-on-4 retake. So West Virginia, with his upgraded pistols and armor, nothing else, have gotten this site. Didn't even have to use any nades to get in here. Picked up incendiary grenade, thrown up by Cabmore, is going to keep BRX? No, BRX at bay. And he's just going to, looks like he's going to pull back and save the day. Even with full health, 1 versus 4, B on Cobble is notorious for being the hardest site to retake on any map of anything ever. So he's always going to go and save that UMP and armor and defuse kit for the next round. However, the rest of his teammates don't really have any money, and so they could either choose to save, full save, and just kind of hope the UMP can deal some damage, or force up on their own. So we'll see what sort of decision they want to make with that. Looks, well, Cute Fat Boy bought up, got a deagle and some armor, but everyone else seems to be staying put. Yeah, that looks to be the play right now. And Division with an AK, but everyone else just sticking on the SMGs. Kind of spreading out. We have a double push out. Cute Fat Boy with the deagle trying to find something out in lobby. Really just doesn't notice that player natural B, but does get the long range spray down with the deagle, dropping the Mag 7s. Oh no, yeah, Mag 7s. So as far as SMGs to lose, definitely the one that you're okay giving away with. Already some good damage though traded back on Cute Fat Boy, as well as Panzer. Vision sneaking through and actually, oh, almost gets taken down. But now it's going to be the terrorists pushing in through ramp. Being a little timid right now, a little conservative. And that's going to allow Sans and Cute Fat Boy to get some good kills on them. And actually, UH Premier do have the man advantage right now. Still can't get onto the bomb site proper to actually plant the bomb. BRX here up close with the UMP. Gonna be one doing most damage and does drop Pro Savage. It's just Sylvan left. He's getting pushed straight up by Cool Kids with the P2000. Gets that kill. Premier, like, he's just going back and forth. Premier really should not have won that, but with some really nice pistol play. Not even just the deagle by Cute Fat Boy, but also just having good crossfires in general. Able to pick that up, and you know, West Virginia, they do still have a decent economy. They're also going to force into this division. With the AK buy, has to stick on a Tech 9 this round, but everyone else has good rifles. We're going to see an XM, and then all 4 UMPs. I think the XM is going to be holding ramp. Sorry, drop. But West Virginia are taking a little slow right now on the T side. They want to try to find some opening picks, have them start out with the main advantage this time around. Division, if he pushes forward now, could actually find Cute Fat Boy. No, Cute Fat Boy. Just in time, relocated to a safe spot, get a pick. He's alone here on the site. So if they go A long, which actually looks like they're stacking up to do so, he may be able to find a kill on natural B, who may be going through A main. But then should get easily traded. However, A is significantly easier to retake as a counter-terrorist. Can Cute Fat Boy? You hear some footsteps in A main. That will be natural B, who does peek out and shoulder peeks, and Cute Fat Boy will finally get that kill. Oop, and then Cool Kids, who actually rotated onto the site already, doesn't actually get a kill before he falls as well. It's a 3-on-3 with Sans crawling through the vents. Makes it a 3-on-2. Bomb plant did go down. Cute Fat Boy from distance does get the spray down. It's just going to be Pro Savage left with an AK. Gets one, but surrounded and can't get any more than that. And Premier finally get some sort of round win streak going on. They don't get reset. And now West Virginia, their money is... They could choose to force up into this, but instead it looks like they're just going for a light buy, which I think is definitely the better decision. How are we doing there, Bacon?
We are launching.
Hey, good. Tech 9s can do a lot of damage. Going back into the game. That's actually some of the Tech 9s is really what got West Virginia that round 2 turnaround. Looks like they're going the same way. Cabmar drop again. Ooh, that shotgun's going to keep them a little bit at bay. And actually, this player from Window not going to push through, but does get one headshot. Gets a second with the spray. Can't go more. Cute Fat Boy gets more. This is a complete spray down in ramp. Getting flanked by all sides, trying to jump through windows. And very clean round from University of Houston, putting them up 4-1. And now West Virginia, it's their turn to answer as they can buy up. It's going to be a little weak. They invested a little too heavily into last round. Going to be a little light on utility. But surprisingly, Post Savage is able to get the op as well as armor. But some light nades, which are kind of key to taking bomb sites on this map, particularly B. But Pro Savage right now, trying to look down platform, see if we can get a cheeky kill. But nades are flying in front of his face. He's going to have to back up. Division pushing forward. That's going to drop to Panzor, who does get down to 19 health. Cool Kid's dropping a flash just to make sure that his friend can escape. Once again, Premier have the man advantage. And when you put 4 people to hold the B bomb site, which is the meta for this bomb site, a 4-on-4 is significantly easier for the counter-terrorists. Especially when we're looking at a lack of smokes and flashes for West Virginia. And Premier have a lot of... Ooh, well, maybe eat my words. Cabmar did finally drop Panzer. Oh, but that good molly does end up taking out Cabmar. Pushed a little too forward without any backup. Let's go to the rest of West Virginia. That's a tongue twister. Pushing it on to the site. Premier already on the rotate. 1-for-1 trade happening so far. 3-on-2. Cool Kids down to 4 HP. But the bomb is still on the far platform ramp. Cute Fat Boy drops natural B. It's just Sylphin left. He's got to get multiple kills as well as the bomb plant. Or maybe just multiple kills. He has 20 seconds left. Kind of knows where both of them are, but then Sant's pushing out with a Tech 9, just spraying him down. Does end up getting the kill. They save the op as well. This should put West Virginia into another... Nope, they're going to light buy into it. Or at least Capmar is. Double op coming out from UH Premier. This, in my opinion, is actually one of the best maps to do it on. You throw one op at platform, one op at long A. You are golden. Or by platform, I mean like you can be watching platform from the platform stairs or watching it from chicken. Or there's a lot of places you can just watch platform from any place. So it's actually a lot of versatility as well. But no, it's West Virginia's going to be pushing straight in onto the site with their pistols. Sant's getting a 2K already. Natural B finally getting the first kill for them. And then Cabmar was being pushed up so much. Division, the left one had the bomb, but no way he can get the bomb plant. They drop one, but ultimately kind of just a spray down from UH Premier. They are up 6-1, which is a really good start. I don't know who picked this map, unfortunately. Because part of me wants to say that, oh, of course, West Virginia picked it. No, of course, UH Premier picked it because West Virginia chose the starting, like, the better side to start on. But then again, I don't know how T-sided this is when you're looking down at collegiate level of competition. So maybe some people would still want to start on the CT side just because CT side is inherently easier when you don't have 8 hours a day to practice with your teammates.
Well, I have good news. Oh, I thought I was
up
game, and then CS:GO crashed.
Oh, great.
I'll get there eventually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be waiting. West Virginia taking a little slow. Pro Savage unable to find anything with this op. Very good use of nades from UH Premier as well. Constantly forcing West Virginia to run down the clock if they don't want to have to run through smokes. I know everyone wants to be. No one, not everyone is. See, again, right when they're about to push in, a smoke just comes down right in front of their face. There is a small little gap in it. And so it is possible you just saw Pro Savage trying to see if you can see any CT in that back corner, but there's no one there for him to see. Smoke fades. Incendiary comes right on top of them. That's going to force Cabmar in. He does actually get the opening headshot, but completely split off from the rest of his team as everyone else was split by the incoming incendiary grenade. Any advantage for West Virginia. Rotate already starting to come in from Cute Fat Boy. Division getting a second kill for his team, but Cool Kids pushed up very close. Does get dropped by Cabmar. He did have very, very low health. And a 5 versus 2. They just had to make that a 5 versus 1. Make that a 5 versus 0. West Virginia, their take finally works. This is why.
All right, and we have finally connected.
Woo!
Right on time with West Virginia getting a successful take. I get a successful load into the game.
Yay.
Next. So, looks like double op's going to be coming out for West Virginia here. See if they can make some nice shots there. Pro Savage and Cabmar are going to be looking for those.
Yeah, Cabmar actually just holding outside.
Oh.
Legs, Cute. I don't know if that was a leg or maybe just hit him through the door, but already good.
I think it was through the door.
Yeah. Already good damage to start it off, either way. Fortunately, no kill. And I don't know if UH Premier is going to be expecting a double op, so if Pro Savage does find a pick here, you know, that may...
UH Premier is doing the exact same thing, so...
Yeah. But maybe like, oh, there's an op outside, you can peek platform. And then someone peeks, and then he's taken out by an op. But good conservative safety on the side of Houston. Didn't happen, but West Virginia, they're just going to do a slow walk down long, and there was no one there to defend it. There are 2 people on the A site, however. So it'd be tricky for them to get all the way in. Saints also on the quick rotate, but he's going to be smoked off. But BRX finding the first opening kill. West Virginia still moving onto the site, and Cute Fat Boy from back gets 1 kill with the op. Gets a second. Pro Savage also finally gets a kill for his team. Natural B with the spray down. 2 on 3, but the bomb's in the middle of the site, and they're completely cut off. This is a total crossfire from UH Premier.
Yeah, Cute Fat Boy is low, but again, he's just going to be watching where that bomb is dropped, and so he's got a pretty good angle here. It's going to be very difficult for West Virginia to get in on him. Oh! Okay.
Pro Savage with nice op skills. He knew where Cute Fat Boy was and pre-aimed that. And Cool Kids was being really loud with his rifle fire and gave his position away. He even got the bomb plan. Natural B setting up a crossfire with him, just holding the back in case Pro Savage does fall. And Panzer not checking the corner as he didn't want to turn his back to where he knew one of the players was. Kind of got caught in an unwinnable situation right there. That's going to be West Virginia actually winning 2 in a row, and that's going to put UH Premier on a save.
Yeah, definitely a nice couple rounds here from West Virginia. Needed this kind of momentum to get back into this game. You're dropping 6 of the first 7 rounds. Not an ideal situation. But now that they've forced UH to be on the save round, they can look to get this game even closer to get heading into the end of the first half.
Nice HE grenade to loosen Sylvan up. Hopefully that's enough for these pistols to take them out. But no, Panzer's going to be the first one to drop. Though there is a counter boost coming out from Cool Kids. Maybe we should drop Natural B. He does actually get Natural B, and that's also an AK picked up for him. He's going to rush through the smoke, though, and actually drops to Pro Savage's CZ, but I don't know if they're going to expect a second player, Cute Fat Boy, to be coming in from the smoke, and he picks up his own AK, drops Pro Savage, but immediately gets taken down as well. Now it's just Sans left with the P250. Cadmore saw his head, but oh, Sans with the nice shot onto Cadmore, finishing him out. A lot of damage done by UH Premier with very, very little economy. But still,
yeah, able to find 3 kills is pretty big on a save round like that.
It was almost a full save. I think they just maybe bought like 2 P250s and then maybe 3 grenades. But nonetheless, West Virginia do find the 4th round, which ultimately is the goal.
And at least for UH Premier, they can mostly buy up. You got Saints going a little bit out of the ordinary here.
Yeah, he's holding drop with it, but generally the Max 7's not the shotgun that you see people use on drop. Ooh, but he does find the head of Cadmore. He doesn't take the shot.
I don't know if he actually saw them. He may have been blocked by the pole there.
He may have
that
seen
actually
them.
could be pretty big.
I don't know if they saw him, though, which is the thing. Now he's holding it right up close. Good incendiary grenade to keep them back as well. Cute Fat Boy is holding long just by himself, but this is going to be terrorists pushing in through platforms. No smokes or incendiaries really to stop them from coming in. Incendiary does fall down, and that actually splits the team, but a good counter smoke immediately dropped. Panzer does drop Davithian.
Oh, nice shot from Panzer again, finding Cadmar. Now Pro Savage.
And Cute Fat Boy from behind does drop Natural B. It's just Sylvan left on platform. He knows there's a flank coming, but then Cool Kids just pushes up and shoots him through that broken wall. Do they want a second op? They had 2 ops already, right? It looks like they just want to stick with 1 op.
Yeah. Yeah, so UH Premier coming back in a big way after a couple of rough rounds. And now we're actually not going to be able to get full buys up on the side of West Virginia, as Cadmar will be the only member without an AK coming into this round.
Yeah, and very limited nades on many of the players as well. Looks like they're going to be going long, and Cute Fat Boy's going to be the first line of defense. He hears them coming and drops an incendiary behind, actually right in front of him, so he does take a little bit too much damage. A flash to get himself out as well. Narrowly escaped the death.
Still a nice escape, though.
Oh, yeah,
even though he
absolutely.
did take a little bit of damage from throwing the incendiary in front of himself, not a, running around with 90 health is a lot better than sitting on 0.
Exactly. And this is a really quick rotate coming in from UH Premier. Possible over-rotation. But since the bomb is still here, it's actually worked out for them. But Pro Savage Natural B and Cadmore all finding kills themselves to open up the A bomb site. But they're not going to check the corner that Sans is in. Gets a 2K, tries to put it down, can't get the 3K as Cadmore is coming in from the flank on top of the balcony. And it's just going to be Panzer left with the op. Separated from the bomb, which is just about to be dropped. He may decide to... No, there's no reason to save this. They have enough money, right? Yeah, they've got enough money. They don't need to go and save. They just need to find this opening pick. They don't really seem to know where he's going to be coming from.
Yeah.
Nope, I should probably get
Seems
these
like
plays.
he necessarily knows where they are either. Gonna drop the op, pick up an AK.
Oh, timing! Ah, turned away right when Davithian peeked out onto him. He actually could have gotten that kill if he held that angle just a little bit longer and made it to a 1v1. A very good idea of him to drop the AWP for the AK. But
oh, absolutely. You don't want to go into a 2v1 situation where they're very likely setting up a crossfire on you.
Exactly.
With just an AWP in your hands. It's not going to be working out, but
not
you
everyone
see
is
another
snacks.
save for UH Premier.
Not everyone is snacks.
Not many people are. Panzer just gets laid into as he tried to get the pick onto Cabmar.
Ooh! Cool kids though, just get a kill himself. Long range with the P250. If they can get a couple more kills, this would be another good save round by them. That's what I don't know what that smoke was for. But Sands gets one. It's just him 1 versus 3, and actually doesn't do that much damage while he runs through window and tries to reposition his angle. Wants to peek out, get some headshots, but he's just taking spray damage. Down to 3 HP. I guess there's a point in saving this. Not really. You might want to go for an exit, but I guess with 3 HP, the chance of him getting any exit is just not happening. And so might as well.
3 HP and not having a real gun.
Yeah, might as well save that $1,000 of armor. It's not. I don't think that $1,000 is gonna really. Well, actually, it's round 13. If they lose the next round, even then they can buy up. Maybe that $1,000 will help them get around 15.
Gotta maximize or minimize the damage, I guess, would be the better way to say it. But
yeah,
I mean, Vince had an angle there. He had that opportunity to peek out and get the headshot, but just couldn't quite find it. Took a little bit too much damage, had to run away. So 7-6, West Virginia all of a sudden making a game out of this one as we go into round 14.
Sands back on the Mag 7. Probably gonna take that to drop again.
Almost certainly.
Almost certainly. I'm personally a bigger fan of the XM in that position, just because a lot of times people come down and drop its multiple ones, so you can just spam that shotgun, even if you don't get the kill. It's so hard to get a kill on someone who's dropping anyway.
Nice Molly going to come in to drop from West Virginia, but no one's going to follow it up. They're just making sure.
Cute fat boy. He saw the flash come in and peeked through the flash, able to get the kill on Devithian. Took a lot more damage than I think he was expecting him to, but a kill is a kill, and he even picks up an AK as well. He's actually already going to call a rotate from Premier, as that seemed to have not been a fake, because B site was not hit. They was going to draw a couple more players out onto the A site. Molly's going to force BRX out. Then once 2 open kills. Cute Fat Boy and Panzer. You get traded out, but they know where Pro Savage is, more or less. Misses the shot. Actually, Natural B's gonna trade. One kill, gets a second for himself, but Cool Kids finishes him out. The Archmere took a lot of damage, but hey, they got the 8th round, and West Virginia's money is not looking good.
Yeah, final round of the half, too. Definitely not the time to have your economy be in a rough shape. See how much they can buy up. You got to spend it all here. It's like they'll get a couple of AKs. That's going to be about it for them. So, not an ideal situation coming into the final round of the half.
Very, very limited on nades. I actually think I would prefer if Sylphin... Or is it Sylphane? Is that 3 supposed to be an E? It's Slyphane. Oh, I've been mixing up the L and the Y. Cute Fat Boy actually pushing aggressively outside. Doesn't find anything, so they know that most of the terrorists are around. Oh, immediately stands with a silent headshot. Cool Kid's also peeking in with the crossfire. Gets steered for himself as well. Slyfan and Natural B both getting kills for their own. Try and drop it up. But Panzer, woo, finalizes with the last kill and get the 9th round for UH Premier on this first half.
Finally getting a lot of action over on drop, as they've been kind of watching it for almost the entire half, but never really had any play go that way. Finally comes through. Rapid kills going back and forth, but UH Premier 9-6 lead going into the second half. I think West Virginia's definitely putting up a much better fight than I was anticipating, just from what I was hearing before I loaded in. So definitely glad to see them not going down without a whimper here. They are looking to pick up a couple rounds now. They're over on the CT side. See if they can take advantage.
Now, the hope right now for UH Premier, I mean, they already had the lead. That could easily be equalized if West Virginia get the opening pistol. Unless, of course, we see some more shenanigans of just back and forth like we did the first half. But, you know, just standard pistol round and then the preceding rounds that you expect, it could be equalized to West Virginia. However, UH Premier, as I was commenting earlier, they had a really good understanding of nades, and they actually used their grenades. If they know this map well enough to know the good T-side nades to take B, they could just go B every single round and drop them down and just easily be able to close out this game.
Yeah, this pistol round is going to be incredibly important. Obviously, West Virginia, if they can get the pistol round, most likely they will be able to equalize things. But if UH Premier wins the pistol round, I have a feeling that they're going to be able to just run away with this one from this point on. So here we go. First pistol round of the second half. Let's see who can gain the edge.
Full set of armor for West Virginia. UH Premier, though, looks like it has, well, one player is a utility player, and then Cute Fat Boy with the Deagle. Get some damage on Natural B, who's peeking out long A, but the rest of UH Premier are all stacked around B. It's kind of the usual default setup on this map. No decoy. I don't know, just trying to cause some confusion. UH Premier haven't really decided on where they want to go yet. Looks like drop is where they're aiming for. And they hear player peek out. Cabmore does drop to the swarm of Glocks. Cool Kids gets a set. It gets actually a double kill on Divinity. Well, they're gonna. Oh, well, it's a little bit of a traffic jam right there, but they're gonna smoke off that entrance into connector. And going on to A. Natural B drops one before Cool Kids trades it out with a triple kill right now, but he eventually falls to Sly Fane. 3 versus 2 right now, and Sans actually can't get that kill on Pro Savage. He had the angle. He's got to be beating
he had the angle. He had the advantage. He had Pro Savage's back.
Oh!
And Pro Savage is just laying into him. Panzer Pro Savage one-on-one. The bomb did go down.
No kit. Oh!
Oh, Pro Savage.
3K to finish this off and retake this for West Virginia. So yeah, hopefully for them at least, we should see them try and equalize this. Honestly, I feel like if there wasn't the traffic jam into window, then UH Premier could have had that round. But that allowed, who was it? I think Natural B to rotate back in from long onto the side way too quick.
And it then gave the opportunity for the others to get there.
Exactly. That timing was just really unfortunate for Premier. But, oh, okay, never mind, Divithian's here. Okay, got us up from us.
Looks like a 5-man rush onto B, though, for UH.
Straight down on platform onto the side. Cabmar gets the first kill. Sly Fane trying to get more. And they're just kind of just spraying down these terrorists. Panzer does get one kill, but they're all stuck behind Chicken Coop. And, ooh, Cool Kids gets a second where they picked up from us, but can't get any more than that. Decent anti-eco from West Virginia. Even save both rifles, even if they are just dirty FAMASs.
Hey, dirty FAMASs can still be effective in the right hands.
It's true.
But with that round win, West Virginia's just one away from tying this one up. Going to be coming out with an up, an M4, and a bunch of FAMASs. See if they can make them work again.
However, UH Premier, they got the bomb plant on the first round, full save last round, able to buy AKs this time around with a decent set of grenades to boot. West Virginia is going to keep the top of drop lit on fire. They don't want any terrorist activity up there. They knew how hard it was for them to take this site when the clock got ran down, and they're going to do that in return. And West Virginia are also playing pretty conservative. There's not a single player playing lower platform right now. The closest, I guess the first person in contact is going to be Pro Savage back at Chicken Coop. It's re-smoked. I don't know if they're going to push through that on top of drop, even if they just mollied that space out. There's a crossfire set up, and Natural B is already rotating into connector. I think Panzer right now is just on the back watching for the flank. UH Premier is going to wait. for the smoke. There we go. Got some flashes coming in. They really want to go down drop. But Cabmore gets the first opening kill. Does trade himself out. And then we're pushing in through window yet again. But Devithian, well, he gets another one for himself. But that incendiary stops him pushing in. This, well, I was going to say it was called a rotate, but a little delayed on that. As now Natural B is actually going to be stuck between multiple terrors. But Slyphane from behind gets one. Gets a second. Picks up an AK, and well, Pro Savage is there to back him up. Pro Savage almost dropped, but they are able to keep the op and an AK, and they do equalize it. A lot of damage taken, however. But UH Premier
a good amount of grenades getting saved by Slyfan there as well. But there we have it. You win the first pistol round of the half. West Virginia end up tying things up at 9 apiece. And now UH Premier, they're on another save round. So West Virginia could actually take their first lead of the game.
They're just going to be rushing in through A. Devithian here to give back, but actually does spot a couple out. Gets one kill, gets a second, drops the bomb, runs out of ammo, and does fall away. And that's also going to be his friend Natural B traded out as the terrorists just come storming in to the A bomb site. Cabmore already on the rotate with just a UMP. It's going to be a little harder for him to take it out. He's a little closer, however, but can't find anything before he falls to the likes of Panzer. Pro Savage and Slyphane do have a little bit of crossfire set up, but the bomb has safely made its way onto the A site with the help of the smoke blocking off the connector doors.
So Panzer with the egg. Oh, that was actually very close. That was nearly Slyphane being able to pick up a kill.
Pro Savage found one. 1 versus 2. He's going to be going for it. He has a kit, but peeks out even with the knife. Can't cross fast enough, and Panzer drops him. UH Premier does answer back finally with a win of their own. And this is actually going to put West Virginia in a precarious situation. They're going to have the full save. This may even look like double saved. At least for Cabmore, he's got nothing.
It could be if they don't win this round. If they win this round, then yeah, I'm not sure I agree with forcing up here. I think just going for the full save may have been a better option, but we'll see how it works out for them. If they can get a round win with this extremely limited buy, they could kind of get themselves reset a little bit, but it's going to be very difficult.
Ooh, missed HE from Pro Savage. Unfortunate. Actually couldn't have done start off. But Cool Kids, it took a lot of damage while doing so, but does drop Slyphane. And they should know at least one of the players was just stuck on a pistol. Hopefully for them that wasn't a distraction. Wait, was Cabmore boosted up on drop? Looks like he was.
Yes. Yeah, Division actually boosted him up there.
Alright, so if they don't check this corner, and it's good for him without a pistol because that doesn't stick out as far as Bruce Evans jumping through. Oh, doesn't actually get the kill on the Cool Kids. He didn't have his pistol ready, it looked like. Cabmore did get one kill on Panzer on the drop, but that's going to be the rest of the terrorists coming in from platform, getting the easy bomb plane down. Just Natural being Cabmore left. And looks like Cabmore has an AK. He's going to run back and save that. Definitely a good decision on his part. It's just Natural B left. He does have armor and a 5.7, so he's looking for an exit or two. But that saved AK is definitely a good thing for Cabmore to keep.
Oh, absolutely. And Cabmore will be able to hold on to that. I said Natural, like you said, Natural B, he's going to be looking for any exit kills he can pick up on the way out. Just being patient.
Doesn't look like anyone is coming his direction.
Nope. All 4 of them going right past him.
Yeah. He should be able to, I mean, good thing, kind of good thing for him as well. Maybe if he couldn't gotten 1 kill and whether he's able to save that rifle or not. But now he does have this 5.7 armor save for the next round. And now they're going to have to save yet again. They forced up just because looking at the round loss bonus, they would have to save a second time whether they forced up or not. I don't think they may not quite have enough for an op in the next round, which is, I guess, the downside to forcing up with armor and pistol. And they actually force up a second time. This actually may be the really bad decision looking at Devithian, because he's down to he's down to 1350, and even with the round loss bonus, that's not going to really give him a lot. Especially since he can't get anything with that deagle before he drops, as UH Mirror rushing straight in through A main. Cabmore does get 1 kill with the picked up AK, does get a second, can't get any more than that, but already decent damage done. Cute Fat Boy is here down from drop, then connector to stop any sort of rotates. However, already 2 people down from UH Premier. West Virginia just trying to get a couple more kills. They're not going to get the round win. but maybe do as much damage to the UH Premier economy as possible.
Pro Savage 1 versus 3. Gonna see if he can get anything out of this one, but it's gonna be a tall task. Maybe if he can find Sans, because he's already low.
Oh!
Oh, he just didn't spot him. Nice
Yeah,
job,
it's
bye.
such a weird spot. I didn't even know. Like I'm not like surprised that someone can go there, but I never thought about that being a corner that someone would wait in. So that definitely caught him off guard. But West Virginia able to buy up, even though it's a little light on utility. They all get rifles, which is a good thing for them. They have 2 defuse kits, which is good enough if you communicate where those defuse kits are dropped to each other. It's actually only going to be 3 people on the B bomb site. With the smokes. Actually, I think Premier was the one that dropped that smoke. No, they threw an HE past that. That smoke was dropped by West Virginia. So that's going to keep them at bay at least temporarily.
Sans just holding the angle. Looking for anyone that steps out a little too far, but no one's really even close to moving over there. They throw out Molotov. Another smoke to keep them at bay. Meanwhile, over on the other side of the map, looks like over on Drop Division, just hanging out. No one's really making a move just yet. Very patient play that we've seen from UH Premier on the T side in this map.
Yeah, here you go now. Looks like they're about to rush in. We do have multiple people dropping down. Drop. No one there immediately to catch them. They are kind of a crossfire. The Cavalry is taken out. Slyfane dropped as well. They're just coming in and wiping all these CTs. Just Division left. Coming in from the flank, but this is kind of an obvious move by his part. Sans gets the beat on him and takes him out. UH Premier get the round and don't lose a single player. And that's going to put West Virginia into another save. If they force up right now, they're giving up the game. They really need to save right now and get a full kit coming into round 24. Because if they force it right now, they're most likely going to lose, and they're going to have to save, and that's already going to be map point for UH Premier.
Got a couple armors coming out, but otherwise a full save coming through. So definitely need this. Like you said,
I mean, I can't criticize too much. This is the most reserved I've seen there buys B.
Cute Fat Boy with a nice quick kill, though, onto Division. Now they're just going to rush straight onto A site. When any kills come through, Cabmar gets 1. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm a little curious why both players were in that one same corner. They already get 1, but just easily sprayed down both of them. And now it's just natural B left with the P. Oop, what did I just do? Oh, wrong button. Natural B left. Gets the headshot. Actually picks up this off. He can run away with this, but they know exactly where he is, and they are really, really close. Looks like they're... Nope, they're going to go and try and contest this. Holding the angle for where they're coming from. Oh, but unscopes!
Oh! He had just waited a little longer. He had a great angle on them, but was worried they may be coming up from behind him, so tried to just get a little bit more distance between. And as a result, it is round 14 now to UH Premier.
Yeah, timing can be brutal sometimes. We have a lot of money as well. They should be relatively safe coming into this, into these next rounds. I think they can lose 2 in a row and still be able to buy.
Yeah, they've been on a pretty hot streak. West Virginia needs this round in a big way in order to just keep themselves in. Because if they lose this one here and go on to match point, they're going to be in some serious trouble. I don't know. Do they have... I'm not sure if they'll have enough to buy up if they don't win this round. So
no, it'll just be like shotguns.
They might be able to get like
SMGs.
one rifle, maybe.
Maybe like a FAMAS on someone with no head armor. Pot shots being taken once again, just down platform, but the smokes are completely brutal for terrorist side. Sans did see that player cross through the crack in the smoke. They should know to molly him out. And yep, that's exactly what... Oh, but the molly misses? Was that intentional? Cowboy doesn't even need to peek out. His Pro Savage is there on the backup. Also repositions himself for drop Cool Goods. Sorry, Kalmar does drop to Sans, who's pushing the platform. It's now a 2-on-2. One op, one rifle for both teams.
Oh, Sans just hit himself with a grenade.
Gets the flick onto Pro Savage. Picks up the bomb as well, and that smoke's gonna give him some room to cross over. Natural B, not on the right angle. But will he be able to stop the bomb pen comes in? The bomb pen does get faked, which I think is... Well, Natural B is actually playing it very, very well. Just gonna peek around the corner and take off the head of Sans. Now it's going to put UH Premier... Oh, West Virginia, sorry. West Virginia take their 10th round and keep UH Premier at bay. But like I said, UH Premier have a lot of money, and they could still buy up. Most definitely. And actually, West Virginia, they lost a lot of players, and so they won the round, but kind of dinky money on the side, dishing out the sit on the UMP.
Yeah, and not a whole lot of utility for Slyfan and Pro Savage either. I mean, really on anyone, but it's still going to be a tough round. Said they had to win it, though. They were able to pull it off. See if they can make it 2 in a row and really get their economy back on track in this almost dire situation at this point.
Yeah, keep in mind this is best of 3, so even if whichever team loses this, even if they lose, we're still going to a second map, and they have another shot on taking this series. But you know, no one wants to be down 0-1. That's never a good thing, because that means you just have to win twice as hard. You can't make any mistakes. Like overarching map wise, I mean mistakes. You can win 16-14 and it's still a win. Whatever. Now coming down drop. BRX stream through the smoke. Make sure there's no one hanging out. But then the double spray down onto Division at connector is gonna get them the kill. But Kalmar and Natural B both answering kills of their own. God, Kalmar coming in from behind. They're not rotating onto A facet, but Natural B holding down that site as well. It's just up to Cute Fat Boy by his lonesome. No bomb anywhere. Caught between multiple counter terrors. Like for them, Slyfang didn't really have the bead on him, but now they should. Oh, yep, they're shooting at him. They know where he is, more or less. Oh, he hit. Okay. Eventually saw Natural B, took him out, down to 48 HP. But then right behind him, he's about to run straight. The time was nigh on his side.
Past him.
He had 16 seconds left when he died, so I definitely understand why he just had to book it, but...
Yeah, definitely a difficult situation to be in, but West Virginia with a really nice round coming through there. Again, these have been crucial. They've been able to come through when it matters most. It's just, you have to wonder, did they give too many rounds away in the early 20s here? Because still 14-11, they need to string together a few more, but they are on the verge of being able to reset UH.
I think they're still gonna be able to buy up like 90% next round, even if they lose. And
UH, they're on the verge. They need to do it 2 more times. They should have them
a billion
reset.
more times, and that's just brutal. They had so much money, but already a 2-for-1 trade coming in for UH Mirror as they're jumping in onto the A site. There is still Natural B from long, stopping the bomb plant with the molly, as well as some shots in the UP, completely unaccounted for. And that's going to allow Slyfang to get into position. Gets 2K for himself. It's just Sans left. They had the site, and they just couldn't keep it.
Really nice retake from West Virginia. Sans going to be getting 1. Takes down Pro Savage, but still a 1-on-2 situation. The bomb is down right in the middle of the site. Natural B.
If we don't have the bomb planted yet, we should be running up.
Nope.
Oh, give me a second. I'm going to mute these guys.
Aim battles.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was something
wait. A fight's about to happen. I can't yet. That was boring. Let me just do this right now, then. Where are you?
Leaking strats on stream. Either way, West Virginia 12-14. Another buy up from the side of UH Premier, but you can see a couple of them starting to really hurt on the side of UH as far as economy goes. So if West Virginia can pick up another round here, then we might be seeing some really troubling situations for UH Premier as we get close to the end of this map, 14-12, and they're on the verge of having to save. So West Virginia definitely coming back in a big way.
Nades come remaining onto the B site. Q Fat Boy gets the first kill onto Sly Fame, but do they know that Pro Savage is there at Chicken? Davidian coming out from drop, gets a 2K, almost a 3K with that UMP, but does drop the bomb anyway. It's a 2 for 2 left right now on the site. Bomb dropped on the back of it. They have to go pick that up, a natural B that's giving him time to rotate through drop position. Catmore peeks out the side, gets the 2K to end it, give them 13 to 14. And now you are UH. Oops, wrong button. UH. Are they gonna?
Nope,
They can still buy. They can still buy. But no, they're actually gonna be conservative with it. Yeah, they're actually. I actually like this.
Yeah, this is smart.
Because West Virginia, they don't have that much money. They've been taking a lot of damage even on these past few rounds that they've been winning. Still able to get an op on Pro Savage. But right now, UH Mir just hoping to get a bomb plan, hoping to get a lot of damage. And so when they buy up fully next round, West Virginia are going to be on a significantly, well, not significantly, but a weaker buy than they would be otherwise.
The other issue is if they had, oh, actually, hold on, just drop.
2 for 2 trade. This is good damage already. If they find a third one, this would be really, really decent.
Sands took a lot of damage, though. They're going to be boosting back up into drop.
Yeah, fortunately, it looks like Cool Kid's going to be here. The Sacrificial Lamb left. But they're able to put the rifles on the players who were boosted back up. I feel like they should have swapped Sans and Cool Kids, as Cool Kids has more health and armor.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe they just figured that he'll be more likely to get a kill on a rotating player. But that's going to be the bomb slowly moving over to A ramp. Only player on that side to defend is going to be Natural B, but he's done a really good job. However, from a different direction, he's been doing a good job on the flank and Sly Feint. Cool Kid's peeking out, trying to find Morgan to find. Who's going to see him first? This is so... I don't know if Sly Feint was able to hear that. Nope, what doesn't matter. He gets a kill anyway.
Saw that.
Yeah. Natural Beast. Here's a terrorist coming through, and he's in a very, very sneaky position. Sans is gonna check it, actually pre-fires it and takes him out. This is definitely a good situation they're being in right now. 2-on-2. Bomb is planted. There is a kit on Sly Feint, though, and a number of nades. That's a good incendiary to, well, a good incendiary attempt. Doesn't quite go far enough to push them outside of their defensible position. They're gonna be double peeking out both sides together. Finds the beat on Pro 7. He actually gets the kill, but is traded out by Sly Feint. But Sly Feint is down to 23 health. Just Panzer left. Does whip up and takes him out. Finally gets the 15th round for UH Premier. Finally, after
I also do want to say, so
rounds.
I can still hear the players.
Yeah.
He actually knew that Natural B was around that corner because he was able to see his shadow.
Ah, yes. That is a thing. Not a lot of like when you're seeing the shadow, you're like, oh yeah, that's easy. But then you kind of forget about your own shadow. That's definitely a thing that you need to learn about every single map to take it to the next level. But yeah, definitely good awareness on his part.
Right, so 15-13 UH Premier on map point.
Yeah, West Virginia were able to still buy an op and able to get an opening kill for them, but immediately dropped. Now it's just sneaky pistols unless they can go and recollect that. But Q Fat Boy is there on plat to make sure that no one is able to do that safely. It may have been dropped a little far back, but no, they're actually just going to completely leave it. So they don't care if someone picks it up or not. They're just hoping this pulls and rotates, or maybe hoping for more aggression. Right now, they're all positioned around ramp. It's just Pro 7 right now with some dualies. I actually like these pistols in this position, as you can just spam them down when they're falling. Nades coming out from UH Premier is going to make it really, really hard. He doesn't get anything before he falls. And so another pick coming for UH Premier with the man advantage. They just feel that they're at total liberty to walk around the map as they please. They are going to leave Cute Fat Boy drop down with the AK, able to get one kill and just stop the rotates. Does give an AK away to Sly Feint. Wants to go pick that up. But that's still enough for them to get onto the A side without any contest. 3 versus
Natural
2.
B and Sly Feint. Can they get on and retake 2 versus 3? An AK and a pistol versus 3 AKs? Asking an awful lot.
Natural B trying to line up that headshot. Is that lag or is that being a little slow? Either way, he does find the dink. Taking him down to 20 HP, but so is Sly Feint. Dropped even lower. They're running out of time. There's a kit on Sly Feint. He's able to find one, but can't find any more than that. That's going to be UH Premier taking it 16-13, getting the map score lead as we go into the second map, which is going to be Dust 2.
Again, West